Hi, namaste. Nice to see you again. I'm Veronica Bartolini. I'm a medium. I'm a spiritual teacher. And I just got my PayPal account, so it's going to be Veronica Bartolini under Unchained Hearts. It's a beautiful day. I was going to wait to get home to talk to you, but I do have a message. And it has to deal with boundaries, like putting spiritual boundaries for yourself, and just keep going, you know. The message was, I channeled it this morning about an hour and a half ago, and I'm gonna read it to you as I wrote it. So it starts out with, you are asking some mornings if you should throw in your towel. Perhaps you feel you have lost your way or lost the battle. I'm here to say that you have not, okay? And from my own experience, I know we have not lost the battle. We're still here. The fears that you go through at night, or even at times when you feel lonely, are mere shadows of your ego, okay? So we have to put our ego in check. And sometimes at night, like if I can't fall asleep because I have all these thoughts, I will go through them and then somehow, you know, go through. I suggest going through the worst case scenario of your dream, of your fears, and at the end, always making sure that it's a positive outcome, that it's a positive, that in other words, you're already a champion, you're already a warrior, so you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're already triumphant. You are here for a reason, for a purpose. And so that's basically what I do and have done, is shining the light at the end of the situation or scenario that you have in your mind, and then letting it go. Also, I usually say, shut up, ego, or shut the F up, excuse my language, because when I've had enough, you know, when I know that it's not here, the situation is not happening, it's in your ego. So don't let your mind be, I'm getting the word fragmented. Sorry about this truck here. It's like we want to solve the problem right there and then, but sometimes I'm getting fragmented again. We have these little pieces that we have to put together in order to have a solution. And then remember that sometimes your family or friend might be there to give a suggestion, even though at times it may feel like they're upset with you, or we'll say pegándote chicotazos, like we say in Spanish, you know, just there, arre, come on, you can do this, snap out of it. It's not a snapping out, okay? It's not that. Sometimes we have to go through these little pieces to make the bigger picture even better. But let's make it positive. Let's shine that light that we have inside, okay, on our thoughts. And we know they're not real. Like I said, they're not happening, and they might not even ever happen. So, which is a good thing when it's a negative thing, right? Negative thoughts. So, like I said, I believe it's just a good idea to go through those thoughts and feelings. I suggest, you know, shining the light, going through the worst case scenario, and then saying out loud to your mind, well, that has not happened, and if it does, I will be okay. You know, like I said, we're warriors, so we're always going to be okay at the end. I mean, we're going to be okay in the beginning, in the middle, at the end anyway. What I'm saying is, for your mind to set the boundaries on that and say it's going to be okay. Everything will work out for, I say that too, everything will work out for the betterment of all souls. Notice I said souls, okay? And let's see. And I usually say, what usually happens when you shine the flashlight, what usually happens? You know, you're in the dark and you're like looking at your closet, you're like, what the is going to come out of there? And you shine, what happens? You shine that light on your closet, and what do you usually see? You usually see the clothes that you're going to wear the next day for work, school, or a special day with a friend, right? So they're just shadows. Remember, nothing is hidden, okay? from God, creator, source. Nothing is hidden. Everything will shine and everything will be brought up to light. Be that light today. Be that light every day. Help others to shine your light and help others shine your light and help others to shine their light on themselves, on their path, right? In the Bible there's a quote, I forget what it says, but something, you are a lamp unto my feet, right? So light, be that light that not only shines your path, right, but helps to shine others. Remember, you can't do all the work for them because they're here for that purpose too. They're here to, for put the past to rest and get started with the present, and don't even worry about the future because the future is not here yet. What is here now is you, and you're here as a warrior. You're here in the present time for such a time as this. What does this say also in the Bible? There's some truth and some lies. So remember, you have to, go through and with your heart say, okay, well, this is the truth. So for such a time as this, you are a warrior. You are a God man. You are a goddess here for such a time as this. So turn off all that stuff. I don't even watch TV anymore. Turn off the fake news. Turn off the even the commercials. They get to you like your subconscious. So just turn that TV off and be very wary of what you see on YouTube. Be very wary of what you put in your mind. It's like, if you're going to put in fear, well, you're going to spit out fear. If you're going to put in love and positivity, that's what you're going to have in your bank account, in your subconscious, to bring it out to when you need it, right? So, yeah, be that positive friend that your friend needs you to be, or that sister or that brother. We may not always be right, but I always say go with the idea that you have within the 5 seconds. The first 5 seconds, go with that idea, go with that answer. Whenever you have questions to source, God, just ask and you shall receive, right? So within the first 5 seconds, that's what I usually do, is answer my own questions. Because we all have the truth inside. We all have our truths individually inside our heart, right? Our soul. Okay, so I talked about turning off the programs, because they are programs, and we as individuals have to reprogram our own mind, okay? Let's not worry about reprogramming your neighbor's mind. No, worry about programming your own mind to take off those other programs and put in the positive ones that are filled with unconditional love. That's what I say. Don't you say that? Yeah. Okay. One more time. Remember who you are. You are a spiritual life being in your body. We are light forces in our bodies. Remember, we chose this body, so love your body. Talk to it. Talk to your DNA. Talk to your cells. Thank it every day for producing beautiful vibes, for producing healing. And whenever, like, if your right shoulder blade hurts, just concentrate on that and say thank you. I'm sorry you're hurting. And let's do something like, I don't know, take a warm bath. Salt bath with baking soda, and I put chiltepin in my water, and that clears the throat chakra, your sinuses, but it also helps your back. Just sit there, light a candle, put on some soft music, and just be one with God, be one with yourself, because so many times we have the cell phone on, we have the radio on, we have this on, our friends talking to us this way, your orders coming out on this way, there's a kid crying over here, a little whatever. You got the picture. You have the picture. So be one with yourself. Love yourself. Spend time with yourself, knowing who you really are, And I've come to appreciate myself even more and accept myself even more, because I am wonderfully and fiercely made, like a dragon. I always relate to the white dragon. So be that warrior, be that God man, that goddess that you came here to be, okay? So remember, you are a warrior and the battle is already won. So every morning, you don't have to worry. Just say the battle is already won. I'm just going through the little steps. And the little steps are for you. They're for me individually, right? They're for you. Just spread out love today. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Stay blessed and namaste. Thank you. Bye.